Hi. Yeah, in this part now, I will talk about how we can extract the data out of those files that our customers are uploading those files. For example, if we have this customer name is Ali, and we want to, he has a folder name 2341, and we want to extract the files from 2nd of October to today's date, and we search file whatever file it has, and we will select all the file and we'll create the extract folder. Once we have the extract folder, we can create the data extraction part, and we just create it, and we can view all the files here and so on. So in this case, the customer had only one file from 2 to 10, and this is his file name and so on. But sometimes the files are not one, probably there are 50 or 100 or so many. And in that case, we have to extract all the data and so on. So in that case, we have batch processing that I will explain to you how this works. So let's say we have a customer who has so many files here. Okay, we have invoice copy 3 different kind of invoices he has. Yes, so now all the files are loaded. We need to extract all this data that you see here in each invoice. Okay, we see all the data that customer that we need to extract the data. So what we need to do in the initial first, now I'm going to explain to you how this works. First of all, for each company, for each customer, you are going to create a separate template. Let's say this was the Ali LLC, so I will write Ali LLC here. I create a template for it, and I'll click on new. Once I create on the new, then I will drag the boxes. For example, this is the name. I will drag the name and put the vendor's name. This is, you can select the name, whatever this box is. So this one is the vendor's name. I will add the field. Then the other, whatever field I want to select, let's say I want to select this VAT number. So I will put it as a PO number, let's say for now, and I will add this field. And then third field that I want to add is the total amount of money. So which is this one. I will add it here, and I will add total amount of money. I added these three fields, and then I saved the data. Once the data is saved, now for each customer you will have your templates. Okay, right now I saved this Ali LLC, so I'm going to load this one. Once you load this template, every time you receive files from the customer, it is already, all the data is already done. So for example, you want to extract data from this invoice, to create apply template, and it will give you data in Excel sheet right away, right now. So you see that the name was Four Seasons, VAT is this one, money is this one. You simply download the Excel file, and it will show you file into the Excel sheet directly. Extraction data came in your Excel file. But as I said, now it's not necessary that we have one file. We have so many files. We have this one, this one, this one, this one. Now this is a very ideal situation where I say that the files are same size, same format. Okay, we ensured already that the files are straight when they upload the files. Okay, so in this case, you can see that now I assume that in the copy number, in the second invoice, the data, the name probably is not at the same place at the first place. So what I can do, I have to manually skim each of the invoice to ensure that these boxes are at the right places for each of them. Okay, so once I'm ensuring that in the third one, I can put it here. In the fourth one, let's say I can write it here. Okay, write it here. So this way, now you can see the first one was like this, second has its own settings, third one has its own settings, fourth one has its own settings. This is because each invoice might have a different size and might have different places. So what you do, whatever file you have, just go through, skim through them, and see if the boxes are at the correct place or not. Once you ensure that boxes are at correct place, you just click on the batch button, and it will extract all the data that is required. And so yeah, you can see that the data will be extracted and it will be shown here. Then you can just simply download to the Excel file. This way, now you can see that in the first one we did new Four Seasons was there, and PO number, and the same one. But in the same one, we said no, the file name probably is not at the same place. So we change the file box location, and you see that the correct name appears, then the correct name appears, and it has correctly extracted all the data from these files, and simply you can Excel this one. So thank you so much. I would like you to, the software is already live and you can actually try it, give it a try, and try to extract all the data that you have and see that how this works. Thank you so much. And then if you need anything, then you are more than welcome to ask more. Thank you so much. And just you can click on download Excel. And after you extract all the data, you can just skim through it if the data extracted is correct or not. And that's how you can finalize everything and so on. Thank you so much.